Well, hello everyone. I'm playing Schedule 1 today because Arc is updating. So, yeah, it's my birthday and we're going to be playing some Schedule 1. And yeah, so now I'm just trying to, I guess, start. So let's see if we have anyone hop in. Okay, so my organization, my name. Hey, Maya, thank you. I think we're going to go. Do Sopadelic. Is there two? How do you spell psychedelic? We're gonna Google something real quick because I don't remember how to spell psychedelic. It's one L. Yas. So we're gonna do soap. Sopadelic. Begin game. All right. Doing the prologue. Let's see how far we can get our Schedule 1 empire during the birthday stream. I have played this previously. My Steam only has 2.8 hours on this, so I'll figure out some things as we go along. Grab my trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the weed. Let's roll. Just gonna grab these right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my watering can out the storage. Yeah. All right. So, let's do this. I love how it's actually interactive, where you have to, like, go in and actually package stuff yourself in the beginning. Hello, Shalendar. Thank you for the birthday wishes. We're just packaging up some, what does Jim Bob call them? Pickles? All right, I'm gonna take this out. Okay, I don't need that anymore. All right. Oh, that's right. Yep, I gotta open my phone. Oh, I got some messages. Andy, sure. Yep. Let's see. It's currently 6 a.m. Yeah. Okay, let's get Doug handled. And Joe. Okay. Okay. Now, before I leave out of here, I know some things are going to go down. I'm going to pick up some grow lights. Just so I have them for later. Is there anything else I can pick up? Pick up the storage. Grab these out. Pick this up. Let's see. Is there anything else I can pick up? Okay, can't do anything with that, but that's fine. Gonna take the truck. Go deliver some product. Oh, hello. I am not good at driving this truck, apparently. Wow. Ah. So how is... Oh, I'm driving off the road. Let's just hang out in the freaking sand. Oh, no. I didn't mean to run out of the... I hit the wrong button. So now you guys can see how horrible I am at driving with a keyboard and a mouse. I am normally a controller person. If you've ever seen me play Fortnite, I'm pretty good at driving vehicles. Oh, that's a bridge. We're not... Oh, God. Did it again. Okay. We're gonna go nice and slow. We're just gonna leave that there for now. Alright, let's go handle Broham. Behind the gas station? Hey. Let's see. He wants 2. Not 8. How do I split? Oh, no. Shift. That's right. This is what I do. Alright, I got 60 bucks. Woohoo! Andy's happy. We got a blue house and then behind the pawn shop. Let's go and hit this behind the pawn shop. That's right. Yeah, and then we're gonna drive to the blue. No, we'll walk to the blue house. Hello? Joe? Joe also wants 2. Cool. We're learning how to play the game. Alright. Okay, and now let's go to the blue house. Don't mind me just running down the middle of the street dealing drugs.
Huh?
Now we're looking for the doctor's office. Not the doctor's office. There's the doctor. Let's roll. Giving out free samples. Alright, got a new customer. Let's go on to the hardware store.
Hmm.
You gotta be nice and close the doors, right? Body search in progress? What? Okay. Well, that was fun. See if I'm any better driving backwards, eh? Oh! Well, maybe. I just remember... Let's see, can I drive this back? We're gonna test something, chat. I'm just gonna drive through the desert real quick. Damn. Oh. Can we drive any better straight? Probably not. Hey, Taryn. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Ark had an update, and so did Icarus, and just about every other game that I had. So we're doing Schedule 1 alone today. Talk to Uncle Nelson. Alright, let's go to my camper. I watered that. Alright, now let's pour some soil in here. Yoink that, and then we tip this and dump it. I don't have any seeds. How am I supposed to... What? Thanks, Batman. Yeah, I think I'm messed up because I was talking to those guys when the cops came and searched me, and then I didn't finish talking to them. Uncle Nelson, I'm stealing your truck again. This is gonna be fun because it's nighttime. Oh, that's a fence. Come on, can I get out? Oh my god! I can't even get out of the freaking gate right now, so yeah, this is great. Really gonna be slinging these drugs. I'm about to go through... okay, good. It's got some light in it. Okay, apparently I can drive through a tree. We're gonna go over here to the motel. I don't remember how to drop. I know what drop is in Ark. Does anyone know how to... Yeah, I'm still in the prologue, though. I don't have a supplier. All I have are customers, and... That's... Wow, I made a dude. I didn't even realize I didn't make a person. Wow. Okay, whatever. Does anyone play... Oh, I have a light on my phone? Cool. Y'all, F brings up the light. Okay. Okay, and it's V mode in Schedule 1 so I can see my character. Cool. That'll help me if I need to take screenshots ever again. Cool. We need to remember this. F to turn on a light, and V for looking at your own character. And yet... Control is crouch. That's the Windows key. That just did something on my screen. Wow. It has been a day, guys. Let me just tell you. And I can't talk to him? What? Oh my god. That's the bridge, and I hit it. So, what's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Anyone got any fun things? Fun things going on? Anything? Sound levels okay? Can't do much about the screen being dark. I took the grow light. That's why that plant didn't grow. Oh, whatever. I can't talk to anyone and I don't have any weed seeds. How am I going to... Do I... 5. Y'all, I have done this to myself. You go here. You go here. Always try to keep this... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That is very cool. That makes me happy. Oh, there's no room for that. Okay. How am I going to plant a weed seed if I don't have one? There is no... Are there drops? Oh, wait, I need one of these lights. Yeah, lots of work for you. And you're on your last break before you get off work. I have no weed. This is a dead... Well, that's not that. I'm stuck that I am. Whatever. You know what? We're just going to quit this. Yes. Back. Back. We're starting a new empire. Because I messed up. So we've got Soap and Sopadelic. Alright, guys. Give me a new name. Oh, I know where my... Soapy one... It helps if I can spell things. We're gonna go with Soapy one Kenobi. I'm gonna try this again without me messing up. I don't need to pick up all the stuff until the next day. When I get back, that's when I can pick up the stuff. I can't talk to those dudes anymore, and I didn't have room for the seeds, so. Okay, let's try this again. Let's access storage, pick up the shears, grab that. Boom. So one of the cool things about this, right, you can pick this up and then walk it over, if you hit the correct buttons, or walk it over to the trash can. I do like that part. Okay, now let's fill the watering can. Because see, it's going to ask me to do this. Might as well go ahead and do it while I'm over here multitasking. That is the only way you can grow your empire. Okay, let's package our stuff. Pack. I do like that you individually pack each one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pop you over here. That way when the cops search me. Hey, Christopher. Thanks for joining in. Nice. Love it. Okay. Yes. All right, Taryn, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Toodles! Idjits, you made it! Yes, and we're playing Schedule 1. Do you want to join in? Do you have Schedule 1, Idjits? Do you want to come play? You want to come hang out and chat? I'll have to add chat to OBS because I'm just doing me. But Idjits, if you want to hop in and deal some pickles, as Jim Bob would say, some pickles. Yeah, well, I haven't been streaming that long. I've only been streaming for about 30 minutes, so you're not super late. Oh, you don't have Schedule 1? Well, do you want to hop in chat and chat while I'm working on my empire? Or let's go talk to Uncle Nelson, get his truck, horribly drive to town, and deal some more drugs. I've already done this once already on stream, so... okay, now let's get in the truck. Really? I got out. Alright, let's see if I'm any better. Obviously not. I'm about to run into a pole for no reason. There we go. Let's roll. Now, this game is like surprisingly therapeutic and fun. The graphics are obviously something to be desired, but I love the simplicity of that's the wrong way. Love the simplicity of the game. It's very straightforward and it's super fun to play for the like less than 3 hours I've been playing it. So Alright. Got money from Andy. Yeah, we'll hit the behind the pawn shop. And then we'll get the blue house. Give a free sample by the doctor's office. Any cops around to see me? Nah, we good. Okay. I'm just gonna roll down this hill. Give me 1 second, Idgits. Let me hop out of the truck real quick. Let me get into a chat and then tell you where to go, and then add it to OBS. Arcanauts, community, and let's go to just play the community lobby. Alright, now let me get to OBS and add that to what we're doing. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Give me a second while I'm working on this. It might look really weird and just be a black screen for a second, but y'all bear with me. Okay. I see what I sometimes I have to go back to an old scene to find out.
You need a little help setting up the input for OBS?
No, I've got it. I just got to figure out which one it is. Oh yeah, I've just got it as soap recording. Okay, so now let me check properties.
I'm gonna mute your stream so I'm not hearing you twice.
Yeah,
there's
solid.
a delay on YouTube.
Yeah, solid plan. Okay.
Yeah, I've got all my inputs set up on every one of my games. I just copy everything each time I do a new game. And for like Discord and YouTube and all that stuff, I just hit the I button. Because the I button not only makes it so people can't see it, but it also means that people can't hear it.
Interesting. So, okay, so chat, how is the levels? Everything good?
Now there's an Amaya. She's stalking me a little bit.
Yeah, I see that. Except she was in my chat. Like, she was the first one in my chat today.
Yeah, Maya's awesome like that.
Yes, she is.
There's a very good reason I made her one of my moderators. She's the great tribe mate. I can always count on her to be there to anytime I need an extra hand, or every other second when I do something freaking stupid.
Exactly.
Like run out of stamina when you're way, way, way in the sky, and the fastest way to the ground is just jump off your griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Bob. I'm a guest star. Whee!
Bob, feel free to hop in as well. You are more than welcome to come and chitty chat.
And the nice thing is, I know full well I don't have to behave in your stream. You're just as messed up as I am.
Exactly.
And it's not like either one of us is monetized, so it's not like YouTube can say, yeah, but he said bad words.
Exactly. All right.
Keep my mic out of my freaking nose, so breathing on it. I need a Darth Vader stream.
Nice. Well, I've got the new customer unlocked. Now I'm headed to the thing, and the cops are not looking for me this time, so maybe I can actually get some seeds to grow some stuff. Let's hop out of the truck and go talk to these jerks.
Are you really doing it right if the cops aren't looking for you?
I have to purchase stuff from the hardware store first, so it's not time for me to talk to those guys. That's fine, I'll just walk over to the hardware store. It should be right here.
I mean, in my experience, going to the hardware store is normally where I get my. So I don't know about anyone else, but there's always somebody
Body
at home
search
to
in
get done.
progress? No.
You don't want a cavity search? Sure, that can be fun. Maya's telling me I need to behave. Small ears are. So it's innuendo without profanity. Maya just sent me a DM saying that she wasn't paying super attention to chat, and then she all of a sudden started hearing my voice. She's like, I just had to jump to see where my voice was coming from.
All right, I'm gonna let the cops search me. I got the seeds.
No, my audio is horrible because I'm on the edge of the range of my headset.
Gotcha. All right, well, get away from my truck, bro, and let me go get Uncle Nelson. Ah! Oh crap! I hit the wrong button. Why?
So have you had a good birthday so far?
This
is important
did.
information.
So, I have a standing lunch with a friend of mine every Monday and Friday, and he bought me ramen for lunch from our local ramen place. I got garlic tonkatsu, and it was very, very tasty. And I have more of it left for my lunch tomorrow. Where I work is right next to a Chinese restaurant, and they brought me a plate of food, and they all wished me happy birthday and promised me a tres leches cake. They didn't know it was my birthday today.
Wait, hold on. A Chinese restaurant
Yes.
promised you a tres leches cake,
It is.
a Mexican dish.
So, what happened, right? So, there was a lady named Mrs. Kim who owned the Chinese restaurant, and her husband owned it together. He died, and she kept it for a couple of years, but decided she wanted to move back to Korea to be with the rest of her family, and so she sold it to this lovely Mexican couple. And they own the Chinese restaurant, and it's all Mexicans that work there, but it is the best Chinese restaurant in town.
This sounds legit because it's a Chinese food restaurant owned by Korean.
Yeah, Yeah,
I've
initially,
never once encountered a Chinese restaurant in my entire life that was actually owned by people from China. It's always Koreans or Vietnamese. Every time.
yeah, exactly.
And that's always that's when you know it's the best ones, when it's not owned by when it's Chinese food and it's not made by Chinese people. I don't know
Exactly.
why, but that's just how it works. One of these days I'll have legit Chinese from legit Chinese. And hopefully it doesn't meow at me.
Well, I can tell you that
Ow.
legit Chinese is nothing like a Chinese restaurant in America.
Oh, I'm fully aware of that one. That's what I'm getting at. Is
Yeah,
I know what we call Chinese here in the States is not Chinese food. It's like what we call
it's Americanized
Mexican
Chinese
food.
food. Yeah.
What we call Mexican food is not Mexican food. It's Southwestern American, Tex-Mex, blah 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 blah. Taco Bell.
Yeah, or like Baja, just depending on what region you're in. Yeah.
And there's Zant, wishing you a happy birthday as well.
Oh, thank you, Zant. Oh,
I'm extremely good at keeping an eye on chat.
I
I don't
am
hate
not.
my game. I've noticed I wasn't going to say anything. But
Yeah. Well,
figured I can be your eyes in chat while you sling you sling the drug, the pickles.
the pickles. Yes. I
I'm not slinging my pickle right now. My
so
pickle is away.
my big issue with chat in general is
Everything
the
was
fact
trained.
that I literally am reading chat from my phone because I don't have a second monitor because I play in a
Mhm.
recliner on like
You
a
and I have the exact same PC setup. We
yeah.
just sit in our recliner with a wireless keyboard and mouse and a headset. And up until recently, I was reading my chat off my phone as well.
Yep.
But a
Did you?
coworker of mine
Mm-hmm.
upgraded his laptop, so he sold me his old 1660 Ti laptop for $100. So
Nice.
that's now my go to work, play around, do stupid shit laptop. And my old laptop, which is an old Dell workstation with a Quadro graphics card, works really
Mm-hmm.
good for my 3D software and stuff like that. Doesn't work well for video games.
No.
That's now my chat laptop. So it's just on a little TV stand next to little TV tray,
Nice.
little thingamabobber next to my chair, and stare at that, which works really well since I'm dual streaming. And you can't keep an eye on two chats. Your folks.
Yeah, I don't dual stream. I have
It's really difficult when you're trying to read off your phone, because I've tried to get Twitch and YouTube chat popped out and like organized, and Twitch chat does not cooperate at
no,
all.
it doesn't.
It wants the full screen or nothing. It's like one of those jealous ex-girlfriends. I want all your attention. You can't just have half of it. But you had
Oh
your
no.
lunch.
Yeah, so I had lunch and then the Chinese people the people from the Chinese restaurant brought
Chinese
me some
restaurant
food.
people.
Yes. But I was already full from the garlic tonkatsu that I had, so they brought me some cellophane and like wrapped the plate up, and I put it in the fridge. And then yeah, I like finished work and then came home and I like laid in my bed and just chilled for a little bit. My mom made me lemon bars cuz I'm not a big cake person. Like tres leches cake is one of the few that I like because of the texture of it. Um so like I normally do like this is I know I'm probably everyone's going to hate me for this. I hate frosting. I hate frosting on a cake. I would rather just eat the cake. Um, yeah.
That's not what cake frosting is supposed to be used for, anyways.
No. Oh, you're welcome, Amaya. You're welcome. So,
Oh, I always make Amaya hungry.
basically, yeah, mom made me some lemon bars. I had gone to the store a while back for her and saw a package of them at Sam's Club, which is like Costco where I am. And yeah, it I literally brought it to her and I was just like, I want you to make these for my birthday. Like I handled everything, you just have to make them.
So you don't have Costco and Sam's?
Nope. I only live in a town that's like less than 100,000 people, so Costco, not so much. All right, now we get to make our people. All right, we are white as crap. We are a female. That's about right. No, 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 a little bit less. I've been losing weight, so a little bit less. Next. Let's see. We liked the double top knot. And what color? Yeah, but I will fuck up some pie, Batman. At Christmas, we normally have apple pie that my sister makes. My sister will make a cherry pie. I will make my chocolate pie, which is my own recipe that I created. And then I will also do an eggnog cheesecake, also my own recipe that I created. So yeah, we're big pie people, not so much cake. I
See,
mean,
I've been
my
told those are called space buns, or I always just called them handles.
you know what? I really liked it when I had green hair, so we're gonna have green hair.
So Onyx is who you were referring to when you were talking about Batman earlier in my stream.
Okay, Onyx is a bat in arc,
Yep.
and Bob, Batman, Onyx Bob,
Yeah.
Batman.
Right, well, you when you were in my chat, you were talking about how Batman had done this thing for your
Mm.
birthday last year, and I didn't know who you were referring to.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Onyx Bob is Batman.
Okay, so for all I know, there was somebody in your like real life that you refer to Batman because he's dark and mysterious, and he protects all the city and smuggles you into alleyways and does things. And I don't know.
Well, right now,
People have their real lives.
in real life, I probably have like two or three people that I would consider my Batman protector. But Batman lives four states away from me, so yeah,
Mm.
no, he's not the protector. Should I do? mm,
Yeah, I'm aware of who Bob is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't I didn't associate when she said Batman to
So,
this antics.
us old school architects that were around for the Arc at the Movies event that the architects put on, um, that's where I first like got to like meet and interact with Batman, and it wasn't on the Steam launch, it was the Xbox launch. And he played Owen Grady from Jurassic Park in there, but he couldn't really remember the lines that well, and so it was definitely hilarious. Unfortunately, that stream had non-stream safe music on it,
Ooh,
and
you
so
don't
that
like that.
entire charity stream, you cannot go back and find it. It's unlisted now. Like you actually have to have a link to it to get to it, but it was so much fun. We had a blast doing the Xbox one with Aaron Longstaff, and Songbird was there, and it was great. Should I give myself some freckles? Nah, we'll just.
So are you I know Bob's got this little side project hush hush thingamabobber going on in the background. I know Amaya's in it. Are you in it as well?
I am indeed.
I'm looking at it as I'm here to keep you talking because I'm sure everyone wants to actually hear you talk. And every time
Hmm.
I've caught one of your streams, you have a habit of like your focus goes to the game and you don't talk as much. And I myself, I absolutely love to hear you talk. You have an
Well,
amazing voice. You have an amazing personality.
I appreciate that. A lot of times, though, it's more I get into ADHD hyperfocus when I'm building,
Hmm.
and that's like the main thing that pulls my attention. You know what? She's fine. We're going. We want a purple top. We want some black pants, and finish the ensemble with some purple shoes. All right, I
I
got my
definitely get
character
that.
now. Hey, Gex, thank you for hopping in.
I get the hyper focus. I really do. My
Mm-hmm.
my issue is I go full squirrel mode where I can't. I'm everywhere. I mean, you were in my stream earlier. I can't ever just. I'm gonna go do this one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to go do this thing, but oh, shiny, shiny. Ooh. Oh, there's another shiny. And iguanas do not make it any better because you just go everywhere.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I know, having played this before, that this camper is going to get blown up here in a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to hang out here, and nope, I'm going to have to fill the watering can. I got to water these plants.
I'll be honest. I haven't really caught a lot of this game. I
Mm-hmm.
know everyone's been playing it recently.
It's
That's one of the
super
reasons I
fun.
haven't been.
So, one of my customers, he works for UPS. He also streams and plays games and everything. And he asked me if I had been playing this, and I said no. And he's the reason why I got it in the first place. And he hopped on, taught me a whole bunch of stuff on my second time playing it, for like less than an hour, I think. And we just had fun, and playing, but he taught me a lot of stuff, so.
Well, that's always nice to have somebody that can kind of give you a little bit of tips and pointers before you jump into something.
Yes, exactly. All right, so it looks like Uncle Nelson has texted and has said that everything is to go to a payphone. So, I can harvest this dude. Let's go ahead and harvest some stuff.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't generally build on stream. And arc building is so witchy, I get aggravated very, very easily. And then I'm cursing up a storm, and everybody gets to see Pissy Drew. And Pissy Drew is not the Drew I try to show everyone.
Mm-hmm. So,
Like, I avoid building.
So I love building. In fact, I actually have just recently got a floor plan of a house that I want to build in Ark. And it's not just a house, it's like a full estate, and that's going to be my next big build project that I'm doing. And I will be doing that one on stream as well. But Bob did reply and tell you about his not so secret project.
Mhm.
And I'm actually voice acting and body acting if I have the time for all of the body acting, but I will be doing all of the voice acting for Rita Repulsa in the Power
Yeah,
Rangers.
I knew it wasn't super hush hush or anything. It was just,
Hmm.
it's one of those things that's not like out in the forefront of everything. Uh, I don't know how to describe it. It's one of those things the right people know about it,
Hmm.
but it's not worldwide. Everyone yet. I'm sure they will. And even though I don't have anything to do with it, my mod Maya does. So when it is ready for its grand reveal, I will make sure everybody that is associated with me knows about it as much as I can.
Nice. All right. I don't think I can pick up anything else. I don't want to get in my trash can. I can't pick up. Okay, it won't fit in the inventory. All right, let's go find a payphone. Let's go see Uncle Nelson. Uncle Nelson's gonna have some things. Oh, hello. Hello, police officers. I'm gonna let you.
Being awfully freaking ballsy there, following the photos like that. Alright. Unfortunately, there's a delay in the video, so
Yeah.
you and I are basically right there on top of each other as far as the delay. Then I've got, I don't know, that's probably about 10-15 seconds behind on the video.
Yeah,
And
that tends to happen, and I don't know how to fix it.
Are you running, which latency mode are you running in?
I don't know.
If you go into your YouTube studio where you click go live and all that stuff to manage a podcast, you should be able to determine which latency you're in.
Oh, here, let me look real quick.
Low is the least delayed, and see what you only stream at 1080, so you can run ultra low.
Yeah, but my bit rate's 20,000.
I run 15,000 and I run ultra low.
Yeah. All right, let me see.
So that'll
what I'm doing.
That'll reduce that delay between your chat and your stream.
Yeah, let me see. Chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
And Bob, as far as your statement, I would, but unfortunately, I barely have time for my own stuff right now, and I am so squirrel moded that I don't work well in groups of people. So thank you for the offer, but I'm going to politely decline just because I know I wouldn't be a good fit for the project.
Okay, chat, I am back, and I cannot find that anywhere in my edit settings.
You might not be able to do it after it actually goes live. I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking. So, all right, well, we'll just have to deal with the latency. But Bob did say that if you wanted to get involved with the Power Rangers stuff, to let him know.
And I responded to it while you were playing around with settings.
This other one is over here at the canal. I know where this one is. And my camper just exploded.
Boom! Speaking of which. I was hanging out with Boomsmith before I got the notification that you were live.
Gotcha.
One of his people in chat was talking about me, so I had to go over there and see what shit was being slung behind my back.
Yeah, gotcha.
And they were just talking about how early I was on, since I normally stream in the afternoon, and today was my 12-hour day. It's the middle of a 3-day, and I don't have anything else better to do, so I get on and stream for 12 hours and see if I can pass out on stream.
Nice. looking for a payphone? Wow, I went the long way, apparently. I just need a payphone. And there's Uncle Nelson. You don't say, Uncle Nelson. Well, shit, that's not ideal.
That's not even the worst drug dealer ever. That's the worst drug grower ever.
Mm-hmm.
Blow up a freaking RV. I'm assuming it wasn't her that blew it up. It was
No.
somebody.
It was a rival cartel.
Ooh, cartels. I hate to say it, but generally the guy growing 2 plants of pot out of its RV isn't really on the cartel's radar. But oh, wait a minute. Why do I know? I've never slung drugs before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Pickles. Yeah, pickles. Not drugs, they're pickles.
Exactly. Okay, so the motel's this way. And of course I'm gonna get caught after fucking curfew.
Naughty girl out too late.
Oh, I know. The cops are gonna come for me. It's fine. There's other people out. I'm not worried about it just yet. Talk to Donna. Like to rent a room? Alright, now let's go in here and let's get our empire set up.
Do every character, or is every character in this game looking absolutely baked?
Oh, you can, yeah. Like, you can make it super baked. Like, your own character. I don't know if you were watching when I was, like, I was trying to figure out what eyes I want, and then I was just like, fine, we'll go with normal ones.
I was just saying, Donna there looked like she had definitely been partaking of your specific type of.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she had. Alright, let's pop a packaging station up. Let's pack some pickles.
Worst thing is I played so much Fallout, I see that bobblehead sitting on the counter. It's like, ooh, collectible.
I know, right?
And we put the bud in the bag.
And I always put them 2 apart. Like, with one between them.
Yeah, I could definitely see your hyper focus come out there when you were packaging those.
Oh, yeah.
The bud does kind of look a little bit like a bug chrysalis or cocoon or something.
It does, yeah. Yep, Amaya, you are correct. Alright. We're gonna sleep. And then go... Didn't make any money today. But that's fine. We gonna make some money today. Because we got 10 already samples out. And then we've got 11 buds just chilling. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the bud right here. That way the only thing I have to worry about... Really? Really? Really?
Really?
Alright, let's go to the hardware store.
Pickle bugs.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. I think I have to put a bunch more in there. We're just gonna clean up some streets real quick. Look at that. Someone's got a pack of Marble Reds. That's hilarious. Sorry.
I'm waiting for that ad to come through on the stream because all I saw was the can of what looked to be acetone.
Yeah.
Those are cowboy killers.
Yep. Yeah. And you saw the leaf, and then there was like a coffee cup.
I got a Coke can right now. When I was still getting my stuff dialed in, I'd have some people in my chat complain about the delay, so I would literally say 1, and then when I heard it back in stream, I'd say 2, just so I could count the seconds. And yeah, there was times I was 30, 40-second delay, and it's like, how do people do that? How are you supposed to keep up with your chat and actually seem like you're interacting with people if you've got a 30+ second delay?
Yeah, there's a lot
I can't remember what I did 5 seconds ago, let alone freaking 30.
Yeah, exactly.
As a smoker, I'm calling party foul about every one of those unsmoked cigarettes laying around.
I know.
When you watch movies and shit, you watch the main character or the characters put out a half-smoked cigarette and light another one. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? There was still half a cigarette on that one. Smoke the whole thing, you bastard.
Whatever, I put the stuff in there. Alright, let's walk down to the hardware store. Leave me alone. Nice. Yeah, the one plus is I have played this before, so that's why.
Yeah, you definitely seem like I know what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm completely lost on screen.
I want to see your face when you see when stream gets to see what I just showed. That's hilarious.
You want to see my face?
I wish I could see your face when you see it, because it's gonna be hilarious. Oh, there it goes. It's illuminated.
It's a pickle.
It's a pickle.
Seems a little diminutive, but it's still a pickle. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, little fella. You'll grow up someday. Oh, the funny thing is, after you bailed to go do worky stuff, I challenged my chat to have some spinal fortitude and post selfies in my Discord.
Nice.
And surprising enough, they started calling my bluff. And then they made me post one.
Nice.
So face reveal has been done. I thought I was going to get away with just a finger reveal for my 100.
Well, I've posted like selfies and stuff before, so
I'm gonna have to go digging.
Yeah, it's been a while. And I'm 50 pounds heavier back then, so because I've lost 50 pounds.
Yeah, that's what you were saying in mine. Is that I think you said you dropped 40 in 4 months or 40 in 3. Numbers don't always work.
I was 50 in 4 months.
Okay. But yeah, they guilted me into freaking, or roped me into posting a selfie. So I whipped out my phone and showed off my gray beard and all that stuff.
Nice.
Just how old I look. The worst thing is before I lost the 100 some odd pounds years ago, you can't really look at me and see a big difference. I carried it really well.
Yeah, me not so much. Like, you can definitely tell, like, in my face how much I have slimmed down. And I'm still going to.
As long as you're doing it in a healthy way and not doing any crash stuff.
Oh, no. I'm literally just monitoring
your intake. and I've tried telling many people over the years, especially after I've lost all my weight, a caloric deficit it's impossible not to lose weight with as long as you're actually doing it and not, oh, that candy bar didn't count. It was just a candy bar, or that handful of candy I ate doesn't count, or the bag of chips, it was all air. No, everything you put in your body, all calories, and you gotta count it. And after you do it for a while, you don't have to worry about counting it because you just kind of know. Your body tells you when you've overdone it.
Yeah, like for me, I can tell when I'm full, and I just eat like a bite or two of something if it's got like really high calories, and then I try to supplement that with things that are more filling but have less calories, and in case I miss anything, I make sure to take my vitamins and all that fun stuff.
Speaking of which, I probably need to take my eye pill, my second eye pill for the day. I got told in October that I have the early warning signs of macular degeneration.
Ooh.
Hereditary in my family, and I've been scared crapless about it most of my life. And like, how much of my life can I still do if I can't see?
Yeah.
And
my dad has really bad glaucoma, and he's basically blind in one eye, like to the point where when I take him to his appointments, they just check motion with that eye. So yeah, I definitely understand what you're talking about.
Oh God, the bobblehead's Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook.
I know. It's amazing.
It would have been better if he actually had his hands up in the V's for this, the way he was when he said I wasn't. Or it was one of the big speeches, and it's the iconic pose everybody thinks of when they think of Nixon.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go ahead and package some things. Alright. I was doing that quiet hyper-focus while I'm doing the packing.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is, I'm so used to in my streams, I just talk and talk and talk. And it's like a never-ending tirade of me speaking, and I'm sitting there like mentally reminding myself, this is not my stream. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm meant to talk. This is her thing. I'm just here. I'm here as a guest, and I'm here to make sure she keeps talking and keep her engaged. It's not me. This is very different for me, but it's probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point in time, I would love to do some collabs on some of this stuff with other people. I guess I'm being told that I'm out of crystal on my server, so I get to log back into Ark. Yay!
Yay, at least you can. I probably can.
What's going on with yours?
It's just updating. That's why I'm playing Schedule 1 instead of Ark right now. Yeah. Well, I wasn't home all weekend, so...
that's one thing I don't like about Steam is it'll queue up an update, but it won't just update the game for you.
Yeah.
If an update comes out, click the button. Make it not need an update.
Exactly.
And especially with Ark, because they take so damn long. It's like every update, I've got to re-download the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's sitting at like 280 gigs right now. I've got a good connection, but that still takes a minute. One, two. You don't make crystal. You make crystal. I'm not too lazy to actually go farm for stuff, so I just have gotcha set up.
Alright, so 3 hours. My seeds will be delivered. Why the cops mean mugging me like that?
They know you've been naughty.
Rude.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, if I had the ability to just like do random graffiti around an arc, I'd probably have freaking pickles drawn everywhere. Because I'm a guy, and of course, I draw pickles everywhere.
I think I can only play the TV. I don't know if I can pick it up. Yeah, just telling me to use it. But you know what? Let's play Noodle. And I lost immediately. That's done. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Let's see, what time is it? Is it dark? Yeah, okay. Curfew's gonna happen.
And that reminded me earlier when we were talking about like you getting on and streaming tonight. You said you were going to be on at 7, and I realized never actually verified time zone, so it's like I don't know when 7 is for her.
So, 7 was when I was planning on streaming, but I was very comfy in my bed.
Had a little burrito mode going on.
Mm-hmm.
What Maya always calls it. She wraps up in a heated blanket. She's like, ice burrito. I not do nothing. I'm glad you were able to get out of bed and actually get on. That way we could hang out for a little while.
Exactly.
I know there's times where the grip of the bed is too strong.
Yes. Man, I've already got product to sell, but I can't do anything until I get back to the hotel. Sorry, motel.
Is it a no-tell motel?
I don't know. All right.
By the hour?
Let's... Nope, nope, nope. That's the one I want. Got to cover her up. All right, now I gotta water her. All right, you need to go here. Y'all need to go... Okay. Can you go where you're supposed to go? Thank you. Watering can. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? I forgot.
I don't even know what you're doing because I'm trying to deal with gotchas. I hate the sound of opening gotcha crystal so much. I don't know why, but that sound just, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me.
Oh, okay, so I hold right click. That's right. Oh, I can move the TV. Okay, well, welcome back, Amaya. Welcome back. Okay.
Are we actually selling stuff yet, or
We're
still just
about to. I'm going right here. Okay, so apparently the app is not up yet. I don't know. I need to go get plant trimmers and baggies. I stole all of that. Fine, whatever. I didn't really steal it. I just kind of like...
You made sure to bring it with you. Became prepared, like a Boy Scout.
Exactly, because I knew what was going to happen. I knew that rival cartel was going to blow up my shit. There's a sweet-ass camper, too. Oh, yeah, I only have $5. I gotta put some money in that thing. Alright, we're gonna buy some stuff. We're also gonna buy a trash bag, and then we're gonna do some cash for trash.
Yeah. I'm glad to see Amaya is finally getting some food. I try to make sure she eats every day. Likes to not.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't be a very good friend if I let her not. Did that say toilet paper pre-owned in the store?
It did. But I think it was a toilet that was pre-owned, not paper.
That would... Otherwise, pre-owned toilet paper, I'm just...
I know.
Yeah. Words, non-streamer friendly words. But still, I mean, $200 for a freaking used toilet's outrageous. You can buy a new toilet for under $200. Come on, give it the program, people. Lowe's.com exists. HomeDepot.com exists. Check your prices. Just me being a little...
Alright. Got $32 from that.
I wish I got paid to throw away trash.
Right? Amaya's like, ew.
Yeah. Like I said, the idea of pre-owned toilet paper. I mean, it does say pre-owned. It doesn't say pre-used.
Oh no, this is bad. Because of where I put that thing, I can't see. Rotate the plant. There we go.
Yeah, that does look like a little bit of an issue with placement there.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Come up for me. The funny thing is, this game has a grow tent, but it doesn't have. I mean, at least at this point in time, it doesn't have the ability to have a dripper system.
I'm in the product manager app. Oh, list for sale. Thank you. Oh, hey, look. Got my first text message.
Looking at the product manager app here, it looks like you can do pot, meth, and coke. That's it. There's so many more fun things out there. Or not fun, not fun at all. Illegal thing, bad thing. Yeah, bad thing.
All right. 1 OG Kush. Before I go, you're going here. I'm going to keep the majority of my product in the hotel. We'll close the door. And now we're going...
For someone who says they've played this game, the way you play sure makes me think you haven't.
Hey, you know what? You're
Better
right.
than I would.
Just throwing that out there, you know.
I'd still be in the trailer.
I was screaming at you so hard when you were like, I guess the app's not working right now. I was like, you gotta click put it for sale.
I know, I'm tired.
And then I couldn't get my mic going fast enough, and then you found it right before I got the mic on. I was like, damn it.
You're like, I was about to tell Soap something. Shit.
Should up the price to 40 or 45 if you're comfortable.
Yeah, that was... It's
Let's
about
give
to
him
be
a
curfew, though, so...
discount for the first time. Gotta get him hooked.
No, that's what the free samples are for.
Yeah.
If you're coming to me, I already know what you want, and you're not getting it from anybody else. The free samples, that's where you make the money.
Oh, there is samples in this.
Oh yeah. Everyone gets one free sample.
I am completely blind to this game. I haven't played it. Every time anybody's gotten onto it, I get about 5 minutes into it, and like, no.
Pick up the table there, the TV stand, and
Yeah.
when you put it, you can put it on a shelf, and it'll be just like a little tiny box.
Really?
And then you can put the shelf where the TV is to give you more storage for now, or to buy a couple more grow tins.
Sweet.
That way you can still have the TV, but you can make your money.
Gotta maximize the efficiency of your space.
Okay, so... TV. And then... bags. Now I've got to pick up all of the crap in here. Which there's, not a lot. Oh, come on. I keep hitting Q instead of what I want. Perfect. Ugh, life is so much better now.
There is a watering system as well. Midget.
All right, that makes sense because I'm not saying I'm familiar with real life aspects of this or anything, but I have done hydroponics before, and
yeah, any kind of plant needs water.
A dripper system is so ridiculously easy. You put a 5-gallon bucket, you freaking put a nipple on the bottom of it, you run some line down, and you put an adjuster on it somewhere so this slows down the flow to just a little drip so you're not overwatering your plant. Or you plant your plant in something that has good porosity so the plant can get everything it needs out as the water's coming through, but the water doesn't build up and flood it.
Oh yeah.
I've done a little too much hydroponics and aquaponics in my life.
It's good for certain things.
My wife's a big
Not
lettuce
just...
eater, and
obvious.
Yeah, I've got a couple of friends who are big into lettuce, and getting good lettuce, you're looking at $5-10 a head.
Nice.
I paid $10 to get my freaking hydroponic fertilizer, and I've got enough to go the next 3 years if I'm growing constantly 30 plants and harvesting every 2 weeks. I'm not paying $10 a head for lettuce. I'm cheap.
Yes, Bob does know all.
Not all, but I've been playing the shit out of the free sample. I got like 40 grand in the bank, and I'm just selling weed
Yeah, that's what
after a few days.
that's what the UPS driver was telling me.
I'm having fun just doing it that way. I got 2 people that work for me, and I just grow it and they sell it.
What? Okay, not over here.
Also, I love how you keep running to the end of the street there to catch the phone. There's a phone right there by the skate park in front of the hotel.
Yeah, okay.
Just for future reference. You can hop on the boxes in the forklift and jump the fence that way.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your May the 4th?
I did.
You're a huge Star Wars fan.
I did, but I didn't even.
Yeah, I can definitely say I didn't do anything Star Wars related yesterday, and
Yeah, I didn't watch Star Wars at all.
I might be a little too much of a Star Wars fan.
How dare you? Give him a free sample. Oh no, he's the guy you're looking for. Never mind.
Yeah, he's already willing to pay the top tier. Don't give him shit. He got to pay for his supply.
He's kind of a douche, actually.
Yeah.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
He also runs the pawn shop, so
Mm-hmm.
Punch him
he's
in the face
created
and
already.
And roll him? Can we roll people in this?
You can sort of. If she were to crouch down and sneak up behind him, she could rob him, take the rest of his money and the weed back.
Oh, I want to beat the crap out of him too.
Oh yeah, I mean you can do that too. There's a baseball bat in the basketball court right there. You can pick it up.
There we go. I saw people running dressed as Jedi.
Nice.
But with where you live, Maya, that might just be normal clothing. They might not have been dressed as Jedi. It might just be weird people.
Why? Those 2 different strains you're selling there? One's got a blue star, one's got a green star.
Yeah, I know. I don't. So part of the weed I've got is from the
RV.
RV because I got all of that first.
Yeah, because you went all Breaking Bad with the RV.
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing. It says he ain't got enough money. You got $400 in cash on you.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah, he doesn't do cash. He only does the card.
Mm-hmm.
No, screw that shit. No paper trail.
It's fine.
I
So when you
love
flip
how
out,
everything's legal except for the seed and the weed itself.
so when you flip it over and show them where it says legal tender for all transactions or whatever it says. I remember in 2020 when COVID hit that freaking stores tried to start saying, "Oh, we're not going to carry cash." I'm like, the cash says you're going to carry cash.
Yeah, that ranks right up there with friggin' self checkout. Which did you hear about Target? They're getting rid of all self checkout.
No, thank fucking God for that. But no, I didn't hear about that. But
I
I
hate
refuse
self
to use
checkout.
self checkout. If I'm going in
Where's
for
my W2?
one
If I'm
thing,
doing your job,
if I'm going in for one thing, I'll hit the self checkout because it's going to be faster than waiting for a cashier. But if I got a cart full, screw that shit. Somebody's getting paid for this shit, and it's not me. Either,
exactly.
like you said, give me a W-2 or I want a discount. If I've got to do someone else's job, I should get a discount.
That's how I feel about it.
All right, I got 3 grow tents. It's about to go down.
If it's anything like the RV, you're going to set this place on fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door opens there. You can't put it there. You just have to put it out in the room a little.
Yeah.
You go talk to Donna and see if you can get a bigger room. Tell her you've got a company coming over.
Okay, Kyle.
Hey, you'll buy a house soon enough.
You'll have your
Or
own.
an apartment.
Yeah.
You're not slinging pickles, but somebody's coming by is slinging some pickles, so you need a bigger room.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that fermentation in those jars, man, that kind of stinks up the place after a while.
Mm-hmm.
What are we fermenting
Pickles,
in jars?
yeah.
Oh yeah, pickles. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not really
Yeah.
fermentation. That's pickling. That's a lot of vinegar. Vinegar stinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the acetic acid. It has nothing to do with the pot. It's acetic acid.
So I wonder if Uncle Nelson's first name is Willie.
I'm pretty sure that's where the joke's supposed to be. But when the worst thing
There's
is
a
when it was
whole lot of that here.
when it first started and it was just showing UN. It's like, yeah, I've heard of the UN telling people to do some bad shit, but selling drugs? No, never mind. The more I think about it, that's about accurate.
Yeah. The more that tracks.
Sounds about par for the course. Just remember the number one rule of all pickle slinging: you shall not get high on your own supply.
No munching your own plastics, yo.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Austin
right.
is 3.
Austin's a cool dude, man. I like him. And
Mm-hmm.
hey, that's where Kyle's supposed to be. What are you doing there, Austin?
Alright, the other one is... It's too bright, I can't see.
Sauerkraut Supreme Pizzeria.
Yeah, it's back this way.
So, Idris, will you be joining us for our Ragnarok playthrough?
I don't know. I've got a plan with my tribe for Ragnarok, and I don't know how. I want to do some stuff as like guesting in like once a week, where I go and hang out with some other people, and I don't know. Once you guys get everything figured out, let me know, and I'll see if I can work it in. But
And we
I've
can
actually
work
got
it in either way. We can always use some special guests here and there for stuff.
Yeah, and I've actually got a pretty good idea for Ragnarok. I don't think really anybody else is gonna do or has done.
Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of people are just gonna go like with a more medieval style. That's what I think anyway.
I'll check through my notifications on YouTube. I guess I need to go watch Kelly's new video. He's sending me a message reminding me that he dropped one and I haven't commented on it yet. I gotta go show him the love. I mean, obviously, for the very few people who actually know who I am, I'm very, very new into this whole thing. But the sheer amount of support and outpouring of love that I've gotten from the community has been overwhelming. And now I'm just in the try to pay it back as much as I can.
Exactly.
I have a trash grabber now, and I'm picking up all the trash. Hey, early game, cash for trash is great.
Yes.
And money is money, however you can get it.
That's right.
Like I said, if I
$20
can get
is
paid,
$20.
I ain't gay, but $20 is $20. Oh wait, we're talking about two totally different things. I didn't say that. Those words ain't coming out of my mouth. That was Bob.
How do I empty the bin?
Hold left click. You have to aim up when you do it.
Yeah. Found
Funny, you're not
that out
even
the
at that
hard
part on
way.
your
Hard
screen.
way.
It happens.
Okay, so like this.
I think you missed.
Yeah, the first one I did. Second one, not so much.
Well, that's where it's coming through for me right now.
I'm just gonna go around and pick up trash.
Yeah, you're
While I
almost
wait.
at your 800 you need.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, $19.
What do you need $800 for?
To be able to
Or
get
is it
the
the-
apartment.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys were going to tell me or if it's a. Oh, stay tuned and you'll find out. Never thought I'd be gaming so much, lol, but here we are. There's nothing wrong with gaming. Great
Not at
escape.
all.
It gets a bad stigma.
I think it's getting a lot less of a bad stigma now. Though I do have a friend who has told me multiple times that she'll never date a guy that calls himself a gamer. I'm like, why? Well, it's not a good hobby. I'm like, okay, what do you consider good hobbies? Well,
Yeah.
maybe if he's a reader. Explain to me the difference.
Yeah.
Explain to me the difference between playing a long role-play game, a long RPG, and reading a book. I guarantee I get more hours out of an RPG, and it's got more freaking words and a deeper story, a good one, than any book you're ever going to find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some absolute crap ones out there. I wasn't into games, and then Ark sucked me in. I think Ark sucks
does
in
that.
everyone.
Yeah, it has a weird way of doing that to people.
I swear to God, they freaking put cocaine in the damn code.
Arc is like crack. Once it's in your, that's it. You're hooked for life.
I was
People have
gone.
tried to walk away.
I was done. I walked away for years. And then I started watching freaking Monarchy on Extinction. It's like, motherfucker. Well, ASA back on my PC. Because I had ASA. I got it during Steam Summer Sale. And I never installed it. Don't know why I bought it, but I bought it because I'm stupid and I don't like money, I guess. It's like, hell, I've got Baldur's Gate 3 and I've got like 4 hours into it.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps telling me,
there's very
you need to play it, you
few
need to play
things
it.
that make it worth it.
And the worst thing is everybody talks about, oh, I've been playing Ark since its release or since Scorch came out. It's like, yeah. I remember when Fjordur came out.
I remember when Crystal Isles came out.
I remember when Crystal Isles came out.
And everything after that. Before that, no.
First new map I played was Fjordur. And I was so excited about it because, again, cheap, and I refused to buy the DLCs. But I wanted all the DLC creatures. And Fjordur came out. I was like, yeah, I can have the DLC creatures now. And I went and tamed everything.
Yeah,
I'm not
there's
kidding.
very
I
few
tamed
things
them
Fjordur
well.
didn't have. I think between that and Lost Island, you could get everything.
I'm trying to think of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what Fjordur didn't have on it. Reapers?
Amargasaurus, the Dino.
Well, they can keep that. They can keep Amargasaurus. Those are a pain in the ass tame.
Oh yes, they were. I was the official tribe tamer for my tribe on official.
It's like it came up in one of my streams not too long ago, or a stream I was in chat on. It's like, would you really want to have new knockout creatures? Because I mean, there's so many creatures currently that are knockout.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. I off the top of my head can't think of a single ASA exclusive dino that is in base game. That's a knockout.
No?
Yeah. Makes you sit there and really think about it, doesn't it?
I'm trying.
All right, I'm going to have 3 plants growing.
I do like the fact that it says sow seed and not plant seed.
Mm-hmm. I like the fact that you actually have to go in and like cover the seed and then water it and keep the watering up. And
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fact that you've got to like spread the water around because
it's annoying. I will give you that.
well, that, and if you're watering a natural plant, it doesn't matter if you're spreading the water all over the place as long as all the soil's wet.
Mm-hmm.
I played Terraria, Stardew Valley, and Warframe. Familiar with Terraria and Stardew Valley, and those definitely seem like Amaya games, but I have no idea what Warframe is.
All right, I'm scheduling all my deliveries for in the morning. $160 for 4, ma'am. It's gonna cost you $190. Okay, so I got her in the afternoon, him in the morning. Cool. I'll see if any more comes
Social life
in.
is blowing up.
I know, right? Oh. Okay, so you do your thing. I don't have anything else to... I'm organizing my stuff. I can't help it.
You're gonna be doing a whole bunch of that.
Yep. Okay, so my seeds, I'm gonna keep you guys here. Alright. We doing good?
Is it kind of a sign of my absolute degeneracy when I've still got Boom stream up and muted just so I can gamble in this chat? Well, I can't gamble in my own chat right now because I'm not live. Because I'm here with you wonderful people. Got that itch. I got to Boom stream and freaking gamble. Lost 2 million points.
Alright, time to sleep. I made $565 yesterday.
More than I made yesterday. More than I made today.
Alright, time to harvest.
Some fast freaking growing shit.
Well, I slept, so yeah. But yes, it grows overnight.
Oh, that's magic. That's the magic stuff.
Yeah.
Maya's giving me crap again.
Very good, very good. Grab my extra bags.
Well, Maya, I'm trying to get Lupine over here. I think Soap and Lupine would get along great. Lupine and Heather. So we'll turn into...
To a complete degenerative mess? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, some of you were in my stream earlier today. You know what my group's like.
Oh, really? Are you serious right now?
Oh yeah.
Of course I am. You walk right into it. Of course I do. Fun to walk right into it.
Okay, we have to go make some deliveries. I'm gonna just leave that there. You go there. Oh wait, hang on. So the green stuff is the OG Kush. That's poor. The blue is better grade. Cool.
So which one are you getting in the hotel?
Oh, because you're using that speed grow. Don't use that stuff.
Yeah, I only did on the first one.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so between the Discord overlay, I can't see where the stuff is, so I'm actually having to look for the dots.
Oh, I've got that Discord overlay turned off.
In front of the motel. Okay. I don't.
Yeah, next to the trash can.
Well, Maya's got
Or over
jokes
here?
there. I'm a good girl. I behave. We all know you ain't no good girl.
The trash can around the side with the open face. That green one right there. I know you're a little ahead of me saying right there, but across from the green car, there's a green dumpster trash can thing. That's where you're gonna meet the guy.
Okay, but north waterfront. I gotta go do that. Shit.
Oh yeah. That one's about to expire.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Sorry. And he wanted, was it 3? Okay. Well, you get 2 of those and 1 of those.
Hey, you always gotta throw one good one in the crap, right?
Exactly. Okay.
Because
Now,
anyone knows that there's always that one that's better, and you're like, that was a good note there.
yep. Come hang out right here. Let's see what we got. Kyle, 4 for 190. That works. Alright, so I got 3 deliveries. Let's pick up trash before it's time.
Distance 1.
At $11 for that? That was rude.
Isn't it the pawn shop dealer again?
Yeah, he's a
Oh.
junkie.
Guy that looks like his Kid Rock's biggest fan. What are we saying is rude, Amaya?
Oh, she may have just been self-commentating again.
Oh, probably. She was lying earlier, saying that she was a good girl. We all know she's not a good girl with the company that she keeps.
Huh?
Keeps hanging around with me.
Yeah.
We know she's naughty.
Guilty by association.
Yep. Yes. Sorry.
I am... Is it sad that I'm having more fun picking up trash than I am doing drug deals?
No, I did the same early game. Did get a lot of my money.
Just the whole time I'm like, you're not supposed to be here. I need to pick you up. Meh.
Oh, now Amaya's upset because she's getting picked on from both of us.
Amaya, do you want me to beat their ass? Because I can.
Don't worry, Maya. If we didn't like you, we wouldn't pick on you.
Exactly. As I always say, I'm literally from the generation that came up with the Yo Mama joke.
Yeah.
And we didn't do Yo Mama jokes to like random people. It was friends and associates and cohorts, stuff like that. It was people that you actually enjoy being around. People you didn't enjoy, you just punched in the face.
Yeah, usually.
That's how I grew up. I don't know about anywhere else in the world, but because I've always noticed a weird phenomenon in it. For some reason, when two guys fight, they generally tend to be really good friends after the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So she says, "Get him." I'm just a tiny little nugget. You're not a tiny little nugget. You're a tiny terror nugget. That's why there's literally an acronym TTN in my group. And it's for Amaya.
Man, that guy was giving me some side eye action. I don't know if you guys will see that. But man.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah. No, not Kyle. A different dude that I walked by.
Oh, okay.
Hello, police line.
Well, thinking he might want
Yeah,
to
they're
get a
there
little
like all
something,
the
something
time.
in
On
addition to
the-
a little something,
the
something.
free sample one.
Huh? Is that the free sample cop?
No, I'm just saying, like on the free sample version, they're like always set up on the main bridge over to that one right there.
Gotcha.
Oh, the demo.
I don't know if they're never not there. I can still cross. I just got to go down in the ditch.
Yeah, I got $20 for that. Okay.
You say you need 800 for the apartment, right? Well,
Yep.
I think got just shy of a grand
Yeah,
card.
she's just got to go talk to Mrs. Kim at the Chinese restaurant. Get some fried rice
Mm-hmm.
and a pot man.
Now, I'm sitting there remembering the story from earlier about the Chinese restaurant and Mrs. Kim.
Owned by the Vietnamese and ran by the Mexicans.
Korean.
Korean, that's what it was. Yeah.
I'm the one that brought up Vietnamese.
I gotta say, I'm pretty sure it's delicious food either way it goes.
We have a Japanese steakhouse here, and the entire family that runs it's Vietnamese. I'm actually really good friends with them. And they think it's absolutely hilarious because half the people that come in.
Okay, so I
tell
need
the
cash. Let me pull out. Where's ATM?
What you need cash for? Trying
The
to pay
room. I gotta
guy?
pay her cash.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thought you was trying to pay your seed supplier.
Oh crap! I'm way behind on this stream. My stream was literally just showing you trying to get across the bridge with the
Yeah,
cop.
you're just now talking to Mrs. Kim. Let's see.
All right, now we get to move everything.
Oh, there we go. No, I'm actually caught up because I clicked the little livey button and it just went back. It went to the ATM, and now it actually refreshed, and I see a small, stereotypically Asian woman with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Looking
I'm
like
trying to keep up.
Edna from
YouTube
The
wants to be
Incredibles.
stupid. Ain't my fault. YouTube wants to be stupid. 400 freaking megs down, and I'm not even uploading anything right now, and I'm sure I'm not downloading anything illicit or anything. Ain't my fault. YouTube can't freaking keep up.
So can I steal this TV and not get in trouble?
I mean, it's your TV. You bought the room.
That is true.
Not normally how hotels work, but
It is in this game. When you buy a room, everything in it and all that, you never have to pay for it again. It's
you
yours.
buy the room, you don't
Rent it.
rent the room.
Yeah, no, you don't rent. You buy.
Don't yell at me, mister. I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at YouTube. YouTube wants to be stupid. I want to yell at you. I'll yell at you later.
All right. So
I'll do
how
what-
are we gonna
I'll
set
do what I
this
want.
up? How are we going to set
Hot
this
dragon, Chinese restaurant.
I think grow tents here. Sure. Let's see. I've got do 3 for in the morning.
I can't gamble anymore.
Are you out of money?
The hell is his old ass going to bed for? It's only 11:30. Oh, freaking coward. Things are going well and you're afraid something's going to go bad. That's when you keep going. For the content.
For the content.
I think I'm weird when I scream it out in freaking streams and stuff when I go do something stupid.
Sometimes you have to.
Well, there's a reason I have a death counter. Anybody watching me knows I'm going to die. Because I'm going to do something stupid.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to put all this shit on the storage rack. And then I need to... You go here, you go here. Keep you there.
Might be just be my own paranoia, but I'm not 100% sure putting illicit products on a storage shelf right in front of a windows. Best way to keep the cops away.
It's upstairs, so... Yeah.
And we got another one of my people in chat.
Oh, nice. Well, hello, hello. Thanks for joining in, Casper.
Like Rock the Casbah?
No, Casper.
No, Casper. Like Casper from the
Casper.
Goats.
Rock the Casbah.
Okay, we gotta go over here. Let's go ahead and complete these deliveries. Well. Okay. In the north waterfront is also 3.
If I had to guess, it's to the north.
Hmm.
To the left. No, not that left, the other left. I did just notice that very obvious SpongeBob mural.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look like a cross between SpongeBob and Handsome Squidward. And you have a happy birthday message in the chat, so.
Oh.
And I'm not going to try to say that name.
Thank you, you hooligans.
I'd find some way to screw it up.
I gotta go package you
That's
one
true.
more piece of weed, my dude, and then I'll complete the deal.
Oh, you guys are birthday buddies.
Oh, sweet! Well, happy birthday to you too. I should probably close the door when I'm packaging weed.
Nah, you got to air it out.
Why are you not following me, stupid Rex? You have one job. It's to follow Onyx Bob.
Okay.
I've got another almost 6 months till my birthday.
That's just terrible.
Went the wrong way. Oh no, my keyboard's about to die. Ah, we complete this deal.
Your keyboard? Hi?
Yes.
Yeah, I totally wish they had controller support.
Yes. Okay.
I'm just thinking, I've run a wireless keyboard. I've had the same batteries in it for the last year.
Do you have a beautiful RGB mechanical keyboard? Because that's what I run.
No, fuck RGB. RGB's been.
A lot of times I play in the dark and I need to be able to see my keyboard.
Oh, I'm a touch typer. As long as I can feel where my caps lock key is, I don't my keyboard.
Okay. Oh man, I'm starting to get tired and it's only 10:30.
I've had a busy day.
Yeah.
I've had it was a very social day for you, and that didn't take it out of you.
Yes.
I don't know how social you are on a day-to-day basis, but.
Well, I work retail, so.
Yeah, I think you told me what your job is, but if I remember right, it kind of fits the whole Schedule 1 thing.
I sell vapes.
Uh-huh.
I do. I work at a vape shop.
And you get a new vape. Mine's freaking Geppetto. Got an old freaking old ass Vupu, Argus something or other, and the screen's broke, and it likes to just randomly turn itself off, and basically every freaking thing you can think of that's wrong with it's wrong with it. The screen broke for my own fault.
That makes sense. Okay. Bam. Bam.
My previous one refused to turn off. So it was literally, I had to keep hopping the batteries to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
And I got tired of that. So my friend had the exact same model and hadn't used it in over a year. So I was like, just give me the body from yours.
Mm-hmm.
Which, and the body was still functional. I replaced the tank because I'm using some tank that's been sitting for a year and not properly cleaned and dried and all that stuff, and it's kind of funky looking. And I got bored one day. It's like, I don't want her ugly freaking like pink case. I want my black and blue case. I swapped the cases over, and yeah, I broke the screen.
Yeah.
So now every time it airs out, I have no idea what the freaking error is. So it's just okay. Let's run through every single thing that it could possibly be to get it to run again because I need my nicotine.
All right, we packaging all the stuff. This isn't really terribly exciting, but it makes me very happy. You know, it's just so like cut and dry, like boop and go, and boop and go.
What, the packaging?
Yes.
I mean, I could see that. It's a very simple system that's probably pretty relaxing to just sit there and package for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to get the butt in the hole.
Yes, that cracks me up.
I do notice there's this very, very uh, there's this big swoop up and down in the bags, like wee, poop.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just imagine mentally you're doing exactly those noises as you're doing this.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Maya's shouting no in chat, probably because you said you're getting tired. And where am I? I want you to stay so I can see her in chat. Don't worry, Maya. We'll find somewhere else to go hang out.
Okay.
Us night owls have to stay up. Day shifters can go to sleep.
Listen, during the week, I am a day shifter, and on the weekends, I basically don't sleep. So.
Oh, I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So
Gotcha.
far from day shift.
Ugh. Well, my friend Chris, I spend time with him on the weekends and go to his house sometimes. And he works swing shift, so.
Might as well take the lamp with you too. Take it all.
Well, I can't take the lamp. I don't have enough inventory space. I will take it in a minute, but I'm about to put some grow tents down.
Make sure to go get back and get your Richard Nixon bobblehead.
That's
Yes.
the one thing you can't pick up in that room.
You can't take Nixon?
Nope.
So you can't be a crook?
Nope.
That's a bullshit. That would be my thumbnail for this entire series, is literally that little Richard Nixon bobblehead.
Also keep in mind, so now you own technically both those properties.
Yes, so I can have stuff in both. Yes.
Do the meth in the hotel, so if it burns down, you get to burn a hotel.
No, that's what the crack house was for.
Nah, same thing. Hotel, crack house. Around here, they're basically the same thing. That
No, the
area
next
next to the
place you can
sink's
buy is
not.
a crack house.
That area next to the sink's not made for 3 grow tents at all. Doesn't fit there perfectly at all. I'm assuming you can't move the sink.
No.
It makes sense. I mean, you'd have to change plumbing. That one at least makes logical sense.
Put my TV right there for right now. Okay. I need some soil. I also don't have any new stuff, but I need to unlock customers, so... Wait, is the map I wanted? Is anyone near me? Okay, you guys are over there. And I got one over there. Alright, well, let's go out of the house over here. Sorry, my apartment. Let me get out of my apartment. I haven't had to say that in a while.
Your flat.
Yeah, I've lived in houses for years now.
Yeah, I bought my house in 08.
Oh, I must have passed them. That's a cop. I almost talked to a cop.
So they get high too. That motherfucker gets fucked up.
Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, curfew.
Run for the hills.
You're fine.
Can't
Worst
even
thing
grow
is,
any more weed.
Casper lives with me, and she's got your stream up on her phone, and she's got audio playing. So I've got you in my ear, like live. I've got you again in my other ear with the delay.
Nice.
It's like I've got two soaps. It's every man's fantasy or nightmare. Not sure yet.
Every soap's fantasy.
To have two herself. That's a scary thought.
Girls like playing with themselves just as much as guys do.
That's a whole new definition of the term playing with yourself, though. So what is called if twins? Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. It's twins, Basil, twins. I've always said that the idea of a threesome is a horrible idea to me. I'm already a disappointment enough to one woman. I can't imagine being a disappointment to two women at the same time.
Amen. I've never understood it.
What? When did you? Okay. Fine. I won't worry about it. Okay.
I think I'm missing some context there.
Right?
Yeah, you'll see it. Basically.
Oh,
it's game stuff. It's not what we were talking about.
No, it was game stuff. Jesus.
It just fit really well with what we were
That's where
talking about.
context is really useful.
Okay.
I was lost as hell there for a second.
Okay, so there should be potential person, but I can't see it. My TV is too far away. Crap. Okay.
Sprint mode engaged.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like right here, right?
Mine's like, I'm the only one paying attention to her playing. I'm paying attention to her playing, but I'm assuming whatever she was talking about was still to come and stream. Because there's still a delay, no matter what. YouTube is YouTube. There's never.
Yeah, because
Live.
we're hearing her live before the game gets there.
So what Bob and I are hearing is in the future feel. It's like we're in Australia and stuff.
Alright, new customer! I need dos más. And I think I have a delivery to make. 180 for 4. Counter offer 200.
Bring up your
Jacking
phone.
price. You jacking your price to 50 a piece?
Yeah.
When you bring up your phone and go to the products that you're selling, you can set the price there so you don't have to keep changing it every deal.
Oh, thank you.
It's right above the tick bar that says put it for sale.
Sweet. So now people will know that I'm selling them for 50 a pop. Okay, back to the map. Potential customers. Let's go this way and go see Peggy.
Are you having any dropped frames on your OBS?
I would not know where to look for that.
It'll tell you if your encoder is getting overloaded or anything like that.
Well, that'll
No.
be the encoder overload will be on your left. Over on your right, you'll have your timers, CPU use, frames per second. There should be a 2 series of numbers with a slash between, and once a number of frames you dropped, once the number of frames total you upload. But I just noticed that YouTube had pushed me back again. That is normally a sign of dropped frames.
0.
Let's just speaking micro buffering.
Maybe, but yeah, it says 0. Okay. Peggy should be to my left. And to the right.
You're just a little bit behind in my. It's what YouTube is. It's just like when you're on my streams and you're in Discord, you hear me right away versus when the stream comes up, it's a few seconds behind. That's YouTube. I think everybody who streams knows that one. Deals with that.
Stupid Megalodoodle, get out of here. You ain't nobody. You didn't even bring friends. You're a loser.
I had so many freaking megalodons and mantas I was dealing with earlier today, trying to tame a freaking couple of bassies. And all I had was an unimprinted Archelon because I literally could not find a decent female Archelon anywhere on the map. I went around on a Meguana through like all of the oceans, and the best I found a 130 female and watched it get shredded by a couple of Zyphactinists. And that was the only 100 plus I found. And unfortunately, I have Hope in my chat, and if you're not familiar with Hope, she doesn't let anyone tame anything under 100. She loves to tell us all that we got to tame over 100.
Harold, I would like to talk to you. Stop. Look, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. You're not who I need to talk to. Who am I supposed to be talking to?
Your guy does not look like a Herald.
I know.
Maybe like a Rajesh or something.
Shit! Run, run, run! Ugh!
Piss off the cops.
Yep. Did they just try to fucking tase me? Yep, fuck. Ah, I got cuffed and that's all my shit. Oh my god. You know what, guys?
You didn't have anything on you. Oh yeah, you did. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, 14 buds.
Would you try to give us free sample to a
Drug
cop?
trafficking, evading arrest, and 14 counts of possession.
Oh, you got tased.
They fucking tased me, bro!
Have you ever been tased?
Yes.
Drive stun or barbs?
Barbs.
This is the longest 5 seconds of your life, ain't it?
Yep.
And when I worked at the hospital, we had to carry tasers because you can imagine the kind of people that come into a hospital, and sometimes security is needed. and the rule was you're not allowed to tase anybody unless you've been tased. I got tased twice because the friggin' dumbass couldn't hit me. I hit it the first time.
Well,
You
guys,
can always just
I
leave
think
out and restart.
I'm gonna end my stream.
Okay, well, it was fun
I
hanging
ruined
out
it
with
for
you.
you.
It did. I got busted. I was trying to crouch and hide. I didn't realize he was still fucking behind me, and now I just want to go to sleep.
Well, it was fun
Hearts
hanging
for
out with you
both,
guys.
man.
We'll have to do this again sometime. And let me know about
Yeah.
the Ragnarok thing. You guys have my contact in the Arcanauts server. I've got at least
Oh,
one of
yeah.
my accounts in there. I post every 2 weeks in the content one when I do my Monday streams.
Yeah. All right. Well, chat. I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna go to bed. I still have a little bit of the rest of my birthday left, so I'm going to spend it vegging and then going
Go
to sleep.
enjoy it solo.
Yes. All right. Well,
We'll leave that to everybody's imagination.
thank everyone for joining and wishing me happy birthday. I greatly appreciate it, and you guys all have a good night. I'm gonna.
If you haven't already, remember to hit that like button for it and show even more love.
Yep. Well, on the plus side, on this save, the last save was 9 minutes ago, so I never got arrested.
I didn't see nothing.
Exactly. I'll be able to come back and have some fun later on. Casper, thank you.
Okay. All right, so enjoy the rest of your birthday, and
Yeah,
I'll
for
talk to you when I
sure.
talk.